Have you ever wondered what it would be like if the youngest team plays up against the oldest team in FIFA? Hey what's up guys, and welcome to a very special challenge video. You guys can see from the title, today's challenge is going to be the first leg of the young team and the old team. I'm going to classify them as young boys and old boys, right? So that's going to be the title name. Young boy against old boys. In fact, I'm very excited for this. We have done one experiment before, but some issues from that recording, so I decided to upload it instead, and instead we'll be doing this instead. So let's have a look at the lineup. We'll start with the young boys. Up front we've got Mason Greenwood and Rodrigo. On the left hand side we've got Pedri. All of these squads, teams that you're seeing here, I used an app that filtered positions by positions by age. So most of the young team are under 20, apart from Donnarumma because I couldn't find a goal under 20 in FIFA. And the older teams are mainly 34 plus. So that's how it is. So Greenwood, Rodrigo up front, Pedri and Saka on the wings. Both sides will be playing the 4-4-2 to make it even. Greenwood to Bellingham in the midfield, Davies and Dest, Gvardiol, Fofana and Donnarumma, Smith Rowe, Mendes, Musiala, Kamavinga, Eric Garcia, Fati, Wirtz, this guy whom I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, William Saliba, Doku, Williams, Madueke and Moro finishes team. And then for the old boys, we've got Ibra and the GOAT himself, King Kazu. I want to see how these two perform together, man, like, honestly. Ribery and Joaquin on the wings, with Fernandinho and Iniesta in the midfield. Actually old, you know what I did there, with Jesus Navas, Chiellini, Pepe, Buffon, and then Fonte, Thiago Silva, Milner, who's now 35 actually, Gomes 35 as well, Raul Albiol, Modric, David Silva, Neuer, and Nacho Monreal. So the depth for the older team aren't as great because there's 3 defenders on the bench, 3 centre backs on the bench, not much creative players, attacking players, while the youngsters probably have a bit more track going forward in terms of the bench. But without further ado, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Let's get into the game. Right, as proof, I'm going to go over to settings, select sites, because in order to get here, you pretty much have to select sites for going to show the team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move both my controllers down there. Bam. Yes, I don't care. And there we go. Right, I'm controlling neither of the teams, so they're going to play all by themselves. Which is basically the part of the plan for this video. So yeah, before you guys watch the entire thing, don't cheat by the way. Let me know your score predictions down in the comment section below, and the chat by the way I'm streaming. My Twitch link will be down below. And look at that, man, Chiellini and Buffon with the Basil kids.
Playing the ball forward,
looks sick, not gonna lie. Of course, you guys can just skip it. And yeah, we are on the way. The young team of 4 of the youngest players in the world with the highest potential against the oldest team, 4 of the oldest players in the game with the most experience. I wonder who's going to come up on top in this battle.
To watching him play today.
The attack continues, they're making
considerable... Kazu's gonna counter attack straight away. Kazu! Oh my goodness me, the king. How did the king miss that? It was a nice ball from Ibra. And King Kazu. Oh my god, you must have disappointed every single body, including your fans. I just don't know how he missed that. Like, honestly, man, through on a one-on-one situation, you would expect him to hit at least a target or near the goal, but he just got it. Come on, I want to see the young boys do something on a counter-attack. They haven't done much, and it's only the first 10 minutes of the game, but Man, I don't want another one of these games where you just both them passing around and then like only one goal in the entire game. We want to see those kind of 4-4 and like 5-5 kind of stuff. Because those are the interesting.
Still pushing for that
Oh!
to see them forge ahead.
Wow, what a save by Gianluigi Buffon, still doing it. And I wanna, what's his age? 43?
No damage done.
I think Buffon's 43 now. If I'm not wrong, that was a brilliant save. As the old boys, there's a foul, advantage to the old boys.
Advantage in operation.
Joaquin, he's another one of those guys who's just that old and people don't even realise. Now Ibra finds Ribery, Ashley Young, also known as Ashley Old, and that attack led to absolutely nothing, but come on Ashley Old.
Here's Ribery.
Ribery, Ashley Old, there's a nice pass, and the old boys lead by 1-0. Ibrahimovic still doing it at 40. Still doing it at 40. Man, the old boy is proving age is just a number, man.
Well, that was a fairly
Really
easy
nice
finish
work
to
goal
be,
there,
still had to
nice
take it.
pass
You won't
forward
mind how they come, though.
from, was that Ashley Old? I think it might have been actually, you know. But great run from Ibra to get away from his defenders, or from the defenders, and smash and goal, smash and finish. Even arguably the best goal in FIFA can't save it, as he scored against his former team as well at AC Milan. It's the young boys 0, the old boys 1. Now this is Mason Greenwood for the young boys. Dribbles, does a few step overs, and it's a good stop from Buffon to deny Pedri the chance to score. Of course, it will be interesting to see how long the defense of the old boys can last. Of course, the stamina of the older team aren't great, but we're gonna see how they play out. It's a corner to the young boys. Look at Saka is taking it. So, corner. Let's see what the young boys can produce from the set, from the corner, whatever you call it nowadays. It's a corner and it's swung in, and the header. I don't know who headed it. Who was that actually? Was it Gvardiol? I want to say it might have been Gvardiol. It looks like Gvardiol. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? But either ways, the header just went too high over the bar. Brilliant from Iniesta. Now back to Ibrahimovic. King Kazu. The pass gets blocked. The young boys made a mistake from the pass now. Fernandinho. Ribery just couldn't dribble past the young boys. Remember Ribery back in his days dribbling? Brilliant, and now, is it on? No, it's not.
Not going to get away with
Yeah.
because it's offside
Remember
here.
Ribery, man? Like,
He's gone too early.
talking about
And
Ribery,
that's
I know
a
his best
great
mate Robert
opportunity.
would have been in this team definitely for the old boys. Had he been in the game, but he of course retired, so he's not in the game. As Joaquin on the right hand side now for the old boys. This is really interesting. King Kazu now into Fernandinho now into Ibra, into King Kazu again. And Fernandinho, on what on earth was he doing? Imagine Fernandinho actually trying to do a skill like that.
Using his strength to shield the ball.
That would be insane. I would love to see Fernandinho try to do a skill like, or like flip the ball up like that.
Well, it looks highly
As
promising, but
the
it's
young
not. Chance for
now
it
what
to
a ball
get
it is,
maybe.
what a ball, and it's going to be a goal. Oh my goodness me, you actually saw that ball, and what a run from Alphonso Davies, who levels it just before the break. Oh my word, that was superb.
Well, as the replay shows,
Look at the
it all
ball.
started with
I
that
believe that was
perfect
Dest.
ball
Look
over
at
the top
that.
of the back line. And then through
Oh
goal,
my
he just
word.
goes to power and smashes it
That has
past
to
the
be
keeper.
one of the
There's no
best
stopping
assists
that.
I've
What a
seen
great
this
finish.
FIFA. And the finish from Buffon has been absolutely superb for the old boys this game. However, it was just an unstoppable goal from Alphonso Davies. Right? Like, I don't even think if he was like Donnarumma or like whoever in goal, I don't even think it would have been possible to save it. But and it was absolutely stunning finish. And
So back
I
underway.
can't
They've
even think
levelled it
of
at
more
1-1
words
here.
to describe the pass. I mean, it was just a ridiculous long pass from, I want to say, maybe
Well,
60
taking
yards
into account
out.
all the stoppages,
I don't know.
2 minutes to be added on.
Look at them stats, man. The old boys have dominated the first half with more possession, actually less shots, less expected goals, 60 more passes, the same of interceptions. They made 2 saves, and they've pretty much just dominated the game with their, like, look at the dribble success rate and look at the pass accuracy. They have worse shot accuracy, but it'll be interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Something exciting.
Pedri now gets the
How about
ball
the cross?
into Alfonso Davies, the goal
Alphonso
scorer for the
Davies.
young boys. Alfonso Davies with Rodrigo. This time, come Rodrigo. Find a way to score. What is
I
that?
think you could call that a
What was that touch?
Looked a certain goal.
Am I seeing things wrong, or what?
Well,
Is
as you
my
can see, the
brain
visitors have
tricking
had
me?
most of the ball. Now,
What
unless
on
they start
earth
passing
happened?
with more penetration,
Now the young boys
they'll
have the ball
struggle to win
again.
this game, which will be a
Rodrigo.
major disappointment.
Oh my word. Brutally
A chopping
brought to
challenge,
ground
and the referee
by
is going to have a
Jesus
big think about
Navas,
it.
who's gonna get a yellow card.
And
Yeah, that's a
it
yellow
is.
card
A
deserved.
booking.
Yeah, he was too
Tackle that
impatient to
is.
win the ball and
It was
probably
a
deserved a
really,
yellow card.
really brutal tackle from Jesus Navas. A
It's
sub is
be
gonna
a
come.
double
2 subs
substitution.
as Modric and David Silva comes on for Fernandinho and Iniesta for the old boys. Wow, they're going all out. Their midfield, they're going all out, bringing on the 2 legends of the game, they would say. And now the young boys
Top-notch as well
couldn't
as
quite
great
score.
goalkeeping.
Well, he comes
From
off his line
the
at
free
just
kick.
right time. He read
As
that
yeah.
brilliantly.
Two very good midfielders on their day, Modric and David Silva, will come on to replace and 2 other very good players in Fernandinho and David Silva. Iniesta. As now Joaquin on this side for the old boys. Sent on the cross, the header not quite, and the chance just squandered as the young boys now. Rodrigo, we all know he's really quick. Can he get away though? Into Mason Greenwood. Back to Rodrigo. Rodrigo makes it 2-1 to the young boys. That was superb, and I think one thing I've seen from the young boys that was absolutely brilliant is how they just pass and make the run and then just do the absolutely brilliantly. I mean, look at that, right? Now he's passing to Greenwood. Greenwood spots the run of Rodrigo. 1 pass and then 2 touches and then a sensational finish past the experienced Buffon, who just couldn't stop that. Did he went to his legs? No, he didn't. You gotta feel bad for Buffon, who has actually done really well this game for the old boys. However, that was just an absolutely brilliant goal from Rodrigo, and hey, the young boys now take the lead as Gomes came on as well for the old boys. I did not realize that. Was that a triple sub, mate? Maybe. I didn't realize that, but I probably should be more attentive to it. Now, no. Pedri gets on a counter. It could easily be a third. No, it's not. Jesus Navas for the old boys, denying his Spanish teammate, sort of. Now, the young boys could be at it again, and no, the old boys get the ball away.
So a throw in here. Time for a change.
Alright, Camavinga will replace Ryan Gravenberch. Another substitute in midfield, this time for the young boys. And would Camavinga bring something into the young boys midfield? Probably, because Ryan Gravenberch does seem to be a bit tired. As now, oh my word, that was Gomes hitting it. Good save, Gianluigi Donnarumma, proving why he is, without a doubt, one of the best, if not the best goalie in the world. Most certainly in FIFA, but in the world probably. As now the young boys tried to go on the counter attack. That was a decent played ball, but just not quite what they were hoping for. As Des denies Gomes' pass this time around. There's just been a lot of long passes, and a lot of chances as well from both sides. Now Bellingham into Greenwood. Greenwood has done a lot for the young boys. Now Pedri on this left hand side, what can he do? Into Bellingham again. Bellingham now into Camavinga. He's back into Greenwood. Greenwood now to Rodrigo, who tries a shot. Blocked away by Chiellini first time. Now Pedri gets the ball. Davies has the ball. Bellingham denied by David Silva. Now Pedri. Now Gomes has the ball for the old boys. The old boys will have to strike quickly if they are
Minutes left for play.
to have thoughts on coming back against the young boys. Now Pedri wins the ball back.
Well, that is how
And
to
then spots the run from Greenwood. Greenwood with a shot just over
just over the bar. Really
Mason
good.
Greenwood. I don't know if I want to call it unlucky or was that a poor finish. Sort of unlucky because he hit on the volley, but you should have done better than that. Now, are we going to see any more subs coming on for either sides? It'll be interesting to see whether either side makes subs. Yes, Florian Wirtz will come on for Jude Bellingham. Interesting, one Bundesliga talent coming on for another Bundesliga talent. It'll be interesting because Wirtz is definitely more of an attacking threat, offensive threat in fact, than Bellingham. So it'll be interesting to see if he can help the young boys.
Minutes left.
Back to
And the margin
Modric,
just
I think that was. And then Ibrahimovic in the 85 minutes, or in the 85th minute, I'm sorry, I don't know. Don't know what I'm supposed to say, but what a goal that is.
Just
Was
look at this
nicely
again.
worked.
The combination
Gomes.
play in the top third of
Was
the field
that-
was so
no, that was
precise,
David Silva.
but I
Or
think the
who was
keeper's
that?
made
Who
a
was that?
mistake here. While it's
I
a
can't tell who
decent
the player
finish,
was.
it shouldn't go in at that near
Lukaku
post.
got an assist, but on the right foot smashes one pass. It's Gianluigi Donnarumma, the former PSG player, scoring past the current PSG goalkeeper and giving old
Really
boys
got to give credit
once
to the
again
entire team.
the equaliser.
This was a bit like climbing Mount Everest.
And that's a really nice finish as well. Now the young boys will be looking
Bukayo Saka.
to come back with
The
barely
attackers that have been
minutes to
making
go.
excitement.
Kamavinga with a shot attempt blocked. Goes to Dasco who's on the overlap.
And
No.
a decent reading of that ball in.
Can Pedri get there? No. Now the old boys could win it with minutes to go.
Davies
How about
Silva.
this? Now let's go Mies.
Well, adding
Jesus
up all the
Navas.
stoppages,
He's gonna
we will
cross
have
on
two
the send on the
extra
cross.
minutes.
Gets
Attending
cleared
those
out.
defensive chores.
Ibrahimovic. Now this is Ribery. Ashley
Could
Old.
pick out a teammate.
Ashley Old, what can he do?
Ribery.
Ribery. Ibrahimovic.
Here's
Gomes.
Modric.
Oh, that's a brilliant save from Donnarumma. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. Gomes denied in the 90th and plus second minute
All the difference.
by Gianluigi Donnarumma once again coming in to the rescue for the young boys. Now this corner will change everything. Come on, you guys have barely. This is gonna be the last kick of the game, I feel like. Sends one in,
On the end of this.
not quite what they needed.
Well,
Is
it's
he
time
gonna
for
end it? I think the
conversion
referee's
on
gonna blow it. Yes, he
the
is.
ball. And with that, the
A
90
very
minutes are
entertaining
coming to an
first
end.
leg.
Even contest.
Of course, we are gonna end it here. Of course, there are of course options to whether you want to go into extra time, penalty, straight away, or whatever. But we are not gonna do that. We are going to just straight away. That was a really good game. However, we're just gonna end it as a draw. We're not gonna go into extra time or penalties. We are gonna end it as a draw. Let's have a look at the goal once again, or goals once again. Now Ibrahimovic,
Young.
this was a really nice goal. Nice pass to spot the run of Ibrahimovic, and yeah, credit well deserved, as it was a nice pass from Ashley Old into his former United teammate, and Ibrahimovic just smashes one past Donnarumma. He's done it twice this game. Now let's have a look at the second goal. This time from Alphonso Davies just before the end of the first half. What a ball that was from Nash once again, as a really good volley in by Davies. I mean, hitting a volley is never easy. However, hitting it like that with power, with accuracy, first time on your right foot, is just absolutely sensational. What a finish that was from the Canadian beast. And then Real Madrid's own Rodrigo with a nice goal, nice running, and then just kind of like, I don't know what he did there. He kind of like cut back the ball sort of. Yeah, against Pepper, look what he did. He just like tricked him, and you know Pepper was slow to react, and a really nice finish from Rodrigo to make it 2-1. However, when you thought the game was over, there's one man who's not gonna let you think so, or who doesn't agree with you, and that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What a finish that is. That was a brilliant pass from, I believe that is David Silva. correct me if I'm mistaken, but look at that run, look at that finish. Once again, he just smashes one past Donnarumma at his near post. Absolutely no chance for the Italian to react to that shot. So yeah, that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys want to see the second leg, please do drop a like, subscribe to the channel that's on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!